So now she's losing her patience here on BBC One. Is there a doctor in the house?
The contestants preparing for tonight's show are all TV medics. At stake is a prize fund of up to £50,000 for charity, but only one of them can take the money. The rest will leave with nothing, as one by one they're voted off as the weakest link.
Welcome to the weakest link. The 9 contestants in the studio tonight are doctors and nurses from Casualty, Holby City and Doctors. They're here to win up to £50,000 for charity. If they want that money, they'll have to do what they pretend to do on their shows, work as a team. But 8 of them will leave with nothing, as round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
I'm Bob Gwilym, I'm 44. I'm from Neath in South Wales, and I play Max Gallagher in Casualty.
I'm Tina Hobley, I'm 30, I live in North London, and I play Chrissy Williams in Holby City.
I'm Will Mellor, I'm 25, I'm from Stockport in Manchester, and I play Jack Vincent on Casualty.
I'm Anna Mountford, I'm 28, I'm from South Wales, and I play Kerry McGrath in Holby City.
I'm Chris Timothy, I'm 60 years old, I come from Bala in North Wales, and I play Dr. Mac Maguire in Doctors.
I'm Zita Sattar, I'm 26, I'm from Birmingham, and I play Anna Paul in Casualty.
I'm Corinne Wicks, I'm 32, I come from Cheltenham, and I play Dr. Helen Thompson in Doctors.
I'm Jan Pearson, I'm 43, I'm from Starbridge in the West Midlands, and I play Cass Shaughnessy in Holby City.
I'm Jeremy Edwards, I'm 30, I live in North London, and I play Danny Shaughnessy on Holby City.
Now, the rules in each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £5,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 9 correct answers. Get your question wrong, and you break the chain and lose all the money in that chain. But if you say bank before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you start a new chain from scratch. The first round lasts for 3 minutes. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. That's you, Anna. Let's play the weakest link. The first question is for £100. Start the clock. Anna, in the UK, what is the standard 3-digit national emergency telephone number?
999.
Correct, Christopher. In which sport can a player be trapped leg before wicket?
Cricket.
Correct, Zita. In art, what was Picasso's first name?
Pablo.
Correct, Corinne. What A is the name of the vehicle designed for the transportation of the sick or injured?
Ambulance.
Correct, Jan. Which cathedral in northern England is called a Minster, Durham or York?
York.
Correct, Jeremy. In film, which actress played the leading role in both The Sound of Music and Mary Poppins?
Julie Andrews.
Correct. Bob,
Bang.
in literature, Jane Austen wrote the 1813 novel Pride and what?
Prejudice.
Correct, Tina. Which European country is bordered to the south by Switzerland and Austria?
Italy.
Germany. Will, in the animal kingdom, what L is the offspring of a ram and a ewe?
Lima.
Lamb. Anna, in food, from which continent does basmati rice originate?
India.
Asia.
Oh.
Christopher, in children's literature, George and Grandma are characters from Roald Dahl's 1981 novel George's Marvellous What?
Adventure, John Page.
Medicine.
Grandmother? No.
Zeta, in human biology, what T are enamel-coated structures found in the mouth?
Teeth.
Correct, Corinne. In pop music, with which Jackson sibling did Luther Vandross duet on the 1992 UK hit single The Best Things in Life Are Free?
Michael.
Janet. Jan, what is the French word for the number 9?
Neuf.
Correct, Jeremy. In medicine, what V is the organ whose membranes are affected by meningitis?
What, V?
What B is the organ whose
Brain.
Correct. Bob, in literature, which horror author wrote Needful Things, Misery and Carrie?
Stephen King.
Correct. Tina, in UK geography, which is further by road from Cardiff, Hull or Glasgow?
Glasgow.
Correct. Will, in fashion, cords referring to trousers is an abbreviation of which word?
Corduroy.
Correct. Anna, on TV, which British veterinary drama series featured the characters James Herriot, Siegfried and Tristan Farnon?
All Creatures Great and Small.
Correct. Christopher, in which US state was Elvis Presley born, Mississippi or Tennessee?
Mississippi.
Correct. Zita, what Z is the branch of biology which specialises in the study of the animal kingdom?
Zoology.
Correct. Corinne, Clifton and Redcliffe are areas of which city in the west of England?
Bristol.
Correct. Jan, in film, what is the full name of John Travolta's character in the 1978 musical Grease?
No idea.
No, Danny Zuko. Jeremy, in pop music, the cast of which hospital drama had a UK hit single in 1998 with Everlasting Love?
Casualty.
Correct. Bob, in food, sultanas are made by drying. Time is up. And out of the £5,000 you could have won, you put into the bank £3,750. Who needs no second opinion? It's time to vote on the weakest link.
Zeta is the first strongest link statistically. The weakest link is Will. But at this early stage of the game, who do the team want off?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Will.
Will.
Jan.
Will.
Jeremy.
Jess.
Tina.
Will.
Bob.
Jeremy, how'd you learn your lines?
I have a good memory.
Really? So why did it take you half an hour to think of Julie Andrews?
That was the pressure.
What pressure's that, Jeremy?
Well, we kind of wanted to go for... I wanted to go for as long as we could, so I figured it was better to take a bit of time, make sure I got it right, rather than muck it up or bank early, as Bob did.
What are you laughing at, Bob?
This thing about banking early.
Yeah.
Well, I had Will coming up, and I thought maybe we better bank the money, make it safe.
Happy team on Casualty, are you?
Most of the time, we used to be.
How's it going for you, Anna?
It's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
And how long have you thought, dear, that India was a continent?
Too long. Too long, but I know now.
What did Will do to upset you?
I don't know. It was either me or Will, and I can't vote for me, so...
Well, statistically, Will was the worst player. And it's fair to say that someone thinks if you put a ram with a U, you get a lemur, should perhaps be voted off. With 4 votes, Will, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
You're dead, Bob. No, I'm not going nowhere for you, man. Being voted off first is obviously what nobody wants, but I am probably the worst and thickest person there, which is what I expected, so, you know, the worst one went first, which is right, you know. Bob is dead, and he knows that. I mean, he's bang out of order there. We said we'd have a pact and we wouldn't vote each other off. And I know I might have been the weakest link, but I mean, there was other people who got them wrong, and I only got to ask 2 questions. If I'd have got asked 3, I might have got another one right.
Round 2, team, let us struggle on. You've got £3,750 in the kitty. There are 8 of you left. We are now taking 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's you, Zita. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Zita. The Royal Coburg Theatre was opened in 1818 and has since changed its name to the old what?
Vic.
Correct. Corinne. In a hospital, for what do the initials A&E stand?
Accident and emergency.
Correct. Jan. Who was British monarch at the beginning of the 20th century?
Victoria.
Correct. Jeremy. In the TV series Casualty, what is the nickname of the character played by Kathy Shipton?
Buffy. Duffy.
No, I have to accept your first answer. Bob. In electricity, 1,000 milliamps is equal to 1 what?
Kilowatt?
Amp? Tina, in classical music, what M is the surname of the composer who was born in 1756 in Salzburg and died in Vienna, aged 35?
Mozart.
Correct, Anna. In human anatomy, which type of joint is the shoulder, hinge or ball and socket?
Ball and socket.
Correct, Christopher. In politics, Arthur Balfour and Benjamin Disraeli were both leaders of which political party?
The Whigs.
No, Conservatives. I would have accepted Tory. Zita. Woody Fred Cook is the son of DJ Norman Cook and which TV presenter?
Sue Cook.
No, Zoe Ball. Corinne, in sport, which snooker player with the surname Davis was world champion from 1927 to 1946? Joe or Steve?
Joe.
Correct, Jan. Which branch of medicine is specifically concerned with the health of the feet?
Podiatry.
I'll accept chiropody or podiatry. Jeremy, the musical Les Miserables is set in which European country?
France.
Correct, France. Bob, in the animal kingdom, what is a squid, a mollusk or a crustacean?
A mollusk.
Correct, Tina. In TV, which BBC soap is set in the medical centre called Riverside?
Doctors.
Correct, Anna.
Bank.
Which Ally McBeal actress adopted her son Liam in 2001?
Callista Flockhart.
Correct, Christopher. What sort of weapon was the Roman gladius, a spear or a sword?
A spear.
No, a sword. Zita, in football, how many goals did England score in the September 2001 World Cup qualifier against Germany?
5.
Correct, Corinne. In which Italian city was Florence Nightingale born?
Florence.
Correct, Jan. In the animal kingdom, what is the gestation period of an elephant? 12 months or 22 months?
22 months.
Correct, Jeremy.
Frank.
What P was the name of an American Indian chief's daughter who died at Gravesend in 1617?
Pocahontas.
Correct. Bob, in geometry, which polygon has 6 sides?
No polygon has 6 sides.
No, it's a hexagon. Tina, in the 1970s pop group ABBA, which female... Time is up. I cannot complete the question. What a terrible round. Out of the £5,000 you could have won, you banked just 2,000. Who needs a general knowledge injection? Whose plaster has come unstuck? Whose visiting time is over? It's time to vote on the weakest link.
The weakest link is Christopher, because he answered none of his questions correctly. The statistics show that Jan is the strongest link. But will the votes follow the facts?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Chris.
Chris.
Bob.
Jeremy.
Chris.
Bob.
Chris.
Christopher.
Tina, how's it going for you?
I'm still very nervous, Anne, but it's okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jealous of Chris, are you? Why are you voting him off?
I didn't feel that was such a great round for Chris.
Oh, didn't you?
No.
It's not that he's such a well-known face as an actor.
No, absolutely not.
You don't think he is a well-known face?
No, he is, but that's not the reason.
Bob, jealous of Chris?
Yes, I am. He's had a long career, and I...
Go on.
But unfortunately, he got a couple of questions wrong, and I'm not allowed to vote myself off.
Well, Christopher,
Well,
do you think you ought to have stuck to being a vet?
no, I know I shouldn't have stuck to being a vet,
Why not?
because it was time to be a doctor.
Was it? Is it easy to be a vet and then a doctor?
Middling.
Middling.
I mean, middling to difficult.
Right. Your end is nigh.
I
They
know.
may be jealous of you. With 5 votes, it's back to Riverside. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Being voted off second is sort of more than I expected, seriously. I mean, it's no joke. The 2 questions I was asked, I didn't know the answer. Very simple, really. I voted for Jeremy twice. He's young, he's tall, he's good-looking, his future is assured, and I think, yeah, lose him.
Round 3, team. So far, you have in the kitty £5,750 out of a possible 10,000. We're taking another 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Jan. Let's play The Weakest Link. Start the clock. Jan, in healthcare, what M is a person qualified to deliver babies and to care for women before, during and after childbirth?
Midwife.
Correct! Jeremy, in boxing, how many rounds did Audley Harrison take to win his first professional fight in 2001?
2.
1. Bob, who became Prime Minister of the UK in October 1964? Harold Macmillan or Harold Wilson?
Harold Wilson.
Correct. Tina, in the 1968 film Carry On Doctor, which actor played the character Dr. Tinkle?
Pass.
Kenneth Williams. Anna, Alex and Rose are characters in the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical Aspects of What?
Love.
Correct. Zita, what is the sex of a person who is addressed in German as Herr?
Male.
Correct. Corinne, in pop music, with which group did Gloria Estefan have UK top 10 singles during the 1980s?
Miami Sound Machine.
Correct. Jan.
Bank.
How many pence are there in a Gibraltar pound?
100.
Correct. Jeremy, in which 1970s and 80s US drama series did Jack Klugman play a medical examiner who investigated suspicious deaths?
Quincy.
Correct. Bob, in chemistry, the letters Zn are the symbol for which element in the periodic table?
Zinc.
Correct. Tina, in geography, Kathmandu is the capital of which Asian country?
India.
No, Nepal. Anna,
Bank.
what C is the American word for the fairground ride known in the UK as a merry-go-round?
I have no idea.
No, carousel.
Oh.
Zita, which dietary disease caused by lack of vitamin C did Captain Cook famously prevent in all his crew?
Scurvy.
Correct. Corinne, which BBC TV children's programme features the characters Tinky Winky and Poe?
Teletubbies.
Correct. Jan, in hospitals, what W is the general name for the rooms in which particular groups of patients stay until they recover?
Waiting room. Sorry.
No, wards.
Oh, God.
Jeremy, in geography, which plains in New Zealand are named after a cathedral city in Kent?
Don't know.
Canterbury. Bob, in which 1989 Oscar-winning film did former Casualty actress Brenda Fricker play Mrs. Brown?
My left foot.
Correct. Tina, in religion, the belief that there is only one God is known as polytheism or monotheism? Monotheism. That is the correct answer. And in that round, you banked a pathetic, embarrassing, shamefully small £500. Whose bedpan is leaking? Who is well and truly off their trolley? It's time to vote off.
Bob answered the most questions correctly, making him the strongest link. Statistically, Tina is the weakest link. But will the team realise that?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Anna.
Corinne.
Bob.
Anna.
Jeremy.
Anna.
Bob.
Jeremy, how old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Holby City?
This is my 3rd series.
Is it? That's a long time to be a student nurse, isn't it?
I wasn't a student nurse in the first year. I was a healthcare assistant. I've just graduated.
Right. Have you taken some exams?
As my character? Not yet,
Well, you
no.
certainly haven't taken any exams as your person, as your real person, have you?
I have a degree in public administration. I have 3 A-levels and 10 O-levels.
Well, I think all our mouths are open, Jeremy.
Yeah. Well, you know, what are the plains in New Zealand named after a cathedral in Kent? I mean, come on. No?
Anyway, you're 30 years old, you're a student nurse, and are they going to give you promotion in Holby City?
I sincerely hope so. Who knows?
And when you become a junior nurse and a senior nurse, do the BBC pay you more money?
Whatever I will get paid, it will be absolutely peanuts compared to what you allegedly get.
Quite right. Zita!
Oh. Yeah?
Tell us about your character in Casualty.
Staff nurse.
How long have you been a staff nurse?
Since the beginning of this series. I was a student nurse before.
Oh, so they have given you promotion?
Yeah.
Right. So it's really because Jeremy's not up to it that he's not got promotion, isn't it?
I don't know. I can't comment on that, man. It's not fair.
Why not?
Well, it's just not.
This game isn't fair, Zita.
No.
The whole point of this is to be as horrid as you possibly want to be.
No, man, that's your job.
Sorry?
Nothing.
What did Anna do to upset you?
Oh, man, I don't know.
Why are you calling me man?
And man, sorry.
Jan, how's it going for you, dear?
I think the pressure is beginning to tell.
The pressure is beginning to tell.
Yes.
Tell us about your career in a medical soap, will you?
I play the ward sister.
Right. What does that mean?
It's where people recover, apparently.
Did it not occur to you? Did a little light come on?
Do you know, that light was not happening for me, no.
And what did Anna do to upset you?
I am mortified. I am so sorry, Anna. She's not going to speak to me. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what possessed me.
Well, it was a bit unfair because statistically, Anna was not the worst player. Tina! Tina was statistically the weakest link, but it's votes that count. I'm very sorry, Anna. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Being voted off is actually more hurtful than you might imagine. It really is. Unless, I guess, you feel, yeah, you know, I deserve that. And I don't really think I did. I was a little bit surprised when the team picked on me, especially when it turns out for most people that I couldn't think of anyone else. It's like, what have I got? Pick on me written on my head?
Round 4 team, you've banked £6,250 out of potential prize money of £15,000. There are 6 of you left. We are taking another 10 seconds off the clock. You now have only 2.5 minutes. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Bob. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Bob, which former Liverpool and England footballer was born in Jamaica in 1963?
George Best.
John Barnes. Tina, in science, to which liquid does the Greek word hydro refer?
No idea.
Water. Zita, what is the name of the Moscow theatre, famous for its opera and ballet companies, where the first performance of Swan Lake was given in 1877?
Smirnoff Ice.
Bolshoi. Corinne, in the 1960s TV series Dr. Kildare, which actor played the title role?
Reg Varney.
Richard Chamberlain. Jan, in the human body, what bee is an inflamed swelling specific to the base of the big toe?
Ball.
Bunyan. Jeremy, in Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book, what was the name of the panther?
Bagheera.
Correct. Bob, in film, Kevin Spacey starred in the 1995 crime thriller The Usual What?
Suspects.
Correct. Tina, the 5 pillars of the faith are fundamental instructions on life in which religion?
Catholicism.
No, Islam. Zita, what sea is an Irish city linked by ferry with Swansea? Cork. Correct. Corinne, on TV, Michael French played which character in EastEnders?
David Wicks.
Correct. Jan, in the animal kingdom, which species of rhinoceros is the largest, black or white?
White.
Correct. Jeremy,
Bank.
alongside Malcolm McLaren, which British fashion designer was a leading figure of the punk movement in the 1970s?
Vivienne Westwood.
Correct. Bob, what H is an emergency manoeuvre for preventing suffocation caused by a piece of food or other object in the windpipe?
The Heimlich manoeuvre.
Correct. Tina, in the Peanuts comic strip, what does Linus carry with him for security?
A baton.
A what?
A baton.
No, a blanket, Tina. Zita, in which English city are Regent's Park and St James's Park?
London.
Correct! Corinne, what colour are the grapes used to make Blanc de Noir wine, black or white?
White.
Black. Jan, in the TV series Casualty, which character did Holly Miles have a romantic encounter with when they were both... Time's up. Just £750 you managed to put into the kitty. Who's a nurse short of a shift? Whose temperature has reached critical levels? It's time to vote on the weakest link.
Jeremy is the strongest link. He answered all of his questions correctly and also banked the most money for the team. For the second consecutive round, Tina is the weakest link. Can she survive another vote?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Tina.
Zita.
Tina.
Tina.
Corinne.
Tina.
Zita?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Birmingham.
Birmingham? Mm-hmm. Not big on Bally in Birmingham.
Some of them are, I suppose, yeah.
Are you?
Not really. I should have known that, though. It's the pressure.
Never heard of the Bolshoi?
Yeah, yeah, I have, yeah.
What did you think the answer was?
Something to do with vodka.
Something what, dear?
To do with vodka. All I could think of was something Russian. I thought anything Russian.
You've had a classical education.
Yeah, man.
Why Tina?
Just because I had to vote for someone.
Corinne. Dr. Thompson, she's a bit of a hard nut, isn't she?
Yes.
Who's she based on?
You, Anne.
Is she like you, Dr. Thompson?
No.
In life, you're a nice person, though.
Yes.
So nice that twice you tried to get rid of Tina.
Yeah, well, she's rubbish and she's got to go.
Tina, she's got a point. Statistically, you were the worst player.
Mm-hmm.
With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Being voted off in this round, particularly by Corinne, I was quite upset, actually. I think she's clearly jealous. I think Jeremy might be off next. I think his time might be up. But I'm really hoping it's Corinne.
Round 5, your total is £7,000. If you'd hit your target, it would be £20,000. There are 5 of you left, another 10 seconds coming off the time. We start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Jeremy. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Jeremy, in biology, a myocardial infarction is a loss of blood supply to which vital organ?
The heart.
Correct. Bob, in mythology, what M is a sea creature with the head and body of a woman and the tail of a fish?
Mermaid.
Correct. Zita, in the 1971 film Get Carter, what is the first name of the title character played by Michael Caine?
Carter.
No, Jack. Corinne, which bird is the national symbol of the USA?
The eagle.
Correct. Jan, which famous British admiral lost his right arm, the sight in his right eye, on active service?
Nelson.
Correct. Jeremy, in tennis, what is the name of the act of hitting the ball into play at the start of a point?
Serve.
Correct. Bob, in medicine, which instrument was invented in 1816 by a doctor who was too embarrassed to press his ear against female patients' breasts?
The stethoscope.
Correct. Zita, in the 1970 film MASH, which actor played Hawkeye Pierce?
Alan Alda.
No, Donald Sutherland. Corinne, in which year did the Falklands conflict take place?
1982.
Correct. Jan, in travel, in which Middle Eastern country would you be if you arrived at the King Khalid International Airport near Riyadh?
Iran.
No, Saudi Arabia. Jeremy, on TV, which 1970s medical drama series about student nurses was set in St Angela's Hospital in London?
Young Doctors.
No, Angels. Bob, what is Australia's second most populous city?
Sydney.
Melbourne. Zita, in history, the Elizabethan playwright killed in 1593 during a fight in Deptford was Christopher who?
Marlowe.
Correct. Corinne, in 1972, White House counsel John Dean implicated which US president in the Watergate affair?
Nixon.
Correct. Jan, in nature, what type of tree is the ash, evergreen or deciduous?
Deciduous.
Correct. Jeremy, in music, the Halley Orchestra is based in which city in northern England?
Manchester.
Correct. Bob, in which 1980 film did Jack Nicholson play a frustrated writer working as a caretaker at the Overlook Hotel?
The Shining.
Correct. Sita, in history, the Russian October Revolution took place during which World War?
One.
Correct. Corinne, according to the Highway Code, what is the background? Time is up. You banked £2,000, but who are you going to dump? I urge you, eject the idiot, discharge the dimwit, drum out the dummy. It's time to vote on Weakest Link.
With no wrong answers, Corin is the strongest link. The statistics show Zita to be the weakest link. However, she did bank the most money for the team. Will that be enough to save her?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Jan.
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 Bob.
Corin.
Corin, you don't like Holby City?
It's not as good as Doctors.
Is that why you keep voting people off who appear on Holby City?
No, it's nothing personal, apart from Jan voted for me last time.
So you want her out?
Yeah.
Zita, why have you voted Jan off? Sorry? Sorry, say that again.
Because I had to vote for someone.
Right. Did you think she was the weakest link?
Oh, no. No. I did bank loads, though, didn't I?
A little.
I did. I did.
You banked £1,500,
Yeah.
I'll agree. Jan, the Ward's sister who's never heard of a Ward, is finally going. With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I really don't care about being voted off. I'm mightily relieved to be gone because I was getting so many questions wrong that were so easy, embarrassingly so. Sadly, I think that it's going to be Jez that's voted off next because I think the casualty guys are doing some ganging up.
Round 6. You have £9,000 out of the 25,000 you could have won by now. There are 4 of you left. We are cutting another 10 seconds from your time. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Corinne. Let's play the weakest link. Start top. Corinne, in the New Testament, the 4 Gospels were written by Saints Mark, Matthew, John and whom?
Luke.
Correct. Jeremy, in rugby union, what is the name of the touring team which is selected to represent England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales?
Sevens.
British Lions. Bob, in the TV series Holby City, Mike Barrett was once a consultant in which other department of Holby?
In A&E, in Casualty.
Correct. Zita, in fashion, which French designer was made head of the House of Dior after Dior's death in 1957?
Karl Lagerfeld.
Yves Saint Laurent. Corinne, colonies of which insects live in hives?
Bees.
Correct. Jeremy, in geography, Baffin Bay lies between Greenland and which continent?
Iceland.
North America. Bob, in art, the term Ming Dynasty refers to a period in the history of which country?
China.
Correct. Zita, which major Hampshire forest was established as a royal game park by William the Conqueror?
The New Forest.
Correct. Corinne, the name of London's oldest hospital, founded in 1123, is St What?
Elsewhere.
Bartholomew's. Jeremy, if a mountaineer is 1/3 of the way up a mountain of 24,000 feet, what's his altitude in feet?
8,000.
Correct. Bob, in biology, what is the involuntary response to tiredness or boredom in which the mouth is open wide and a long, deep breath is taken?
A yawn.
Correct. Zita, in the 1964 film Goldfinger, which actor played James Bond?
Sean Connery.
Correct. Corinne, in politics, to how many general election victories did Margaret Thatcher lead the Conservative Party?
3.
Correct. Jeremy, in which game would you use the term roquet, peel and 4-ball break?
Pool.
No, croquet.
Bank.
Bob, the
Bank.
US state of Washington borders on which other country?
Canada.
Correct. Zita, in food and drink, in which European country did the beverage cappuccino originate?
Italy.
Correct. Corinne, breeds of which animal are named after Dartmoor and Exmoor?
Deer.
Time is up. The correct answer is pony. You banked £350 in that round, but who is now the fly in your ointment? Who's missed their bedtime? Whose goose is cooked? It's time to vote off. For weakest link.
For the second time in the game, Bob is the strongest link, as he was the only player to answer all of his questions correctly. With the most wrong answers, Jeremy is the weakest link statistically. Will the team take this opportunity to vote him off?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Corinne.
Jez.
Jeremy.
Zita.
Zita. Who's Jez?
It's Jeremy.
Is that what you call him?
Yeah.
Why are you voting him off?
Well, I remember him getting a question wrong.
Oh, he's been doing plenty of that. Corinne, getting rid of someone else from Holby City, are we?
To be fair, Jeremy's had very tough questions. But he's too cocky and he's got to go.
Well, that seems to sum it up. Jeremy, with 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I think I did quite well today. Could have done better. At the end, it's just all down to who votes you out. Corinne should be voted off next. She voted for me 3 times, but it's going to be a head-to-head between Bob and Zita.
Round 7, you've won £9,350 out of the 30,000 you could have had by now. There are 3 of you left, another 10 seconds coming off the time. We start with the strongest link from the last round. That's Bob. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Bob, in a leap year, what number would you get if you added together the number of days in January and February?
59.
No, 60. Zita, in Punch and Judy, what is the name of the dog?
Scratch.
Toby. Corinne, in UK geography, a national water sports centre in the Lace Market area are features of which East Midlands city?
Nottingham.
Correct. Bob, in which D.H. Lawrence novel does the gamekeeper Mellors feature as a character?
Lady Chatterley's lover.
Correct. Zita.
Bank.
On a car dashboard, what is represented by a symbol of a rectangular box containing plus and minus signs?
Your battery.
Correct. Corinne, on TV, which actor played Dr. Douglas Ross in the US medical drama ER?
George Clooney.
Correct. Bob, in music, which composer wrote the Blue Danube Waltz?
Johann Strauss.
Correct. Zita, in politics, in which month of 2001 did the G8 summit take place in Italy?
July.
Correct. Corinne, in pop music, Charlie Watts is the drummer with which British band?
The Who.
The Rolling Stones. Bob, which work of literature by Geoffrey Chaucer includes Tales by the Friar and the Summoner?
The Canterbury Tales.
Correct. Zita, which EastEnders actress won Best Actress at the British Soap Awards in 2001?
Tamsin Outhwaite.
No, Natalie Cassidy. Corinne, which current UK national newspaper was founded in 1785 by John Walter?
The Guardian.
No, The Times. Bob, in maths, if a koala sleeps for 22 hours each day, how many hours is it awake each week?
Could you repeat the question, please?
In maths, if a koala sleeps for 22 hours each day, how many hours is it awake each week?
14.
Correct. Zita.
Bank.
In literature, Rupert Campbell Black is a character first seen in which 1985 novel by Jilly Cooper?
Riders.
Correct. Corinne. Time's up. You banked £350. Now, in round 8, you get the chance to treble what you bank, which means in the next round, potentially, there's £15,000 to be won. The question is, who needs to be retired? Who is not well enough to continue? Who will put your healthy bank balance in jeopardy? It's time to vote on the weakest link.
At this crucial stage, Bob remains the strongest link statistically. For the first time in the game, Corinne is the weakest link. But who will lose out in the final vote?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Corinne.
Corinne.
Zita.
Bob, look at me. How'd you spell Corinne?
With 2 R's.
Is that how you write prescriptions?
Yes.
You've been trying to get rid of her for some time, haven't you?
Well, Zita's mum, mate, and I don't like her attitude. It's almost as bad as yours, Anne.
Can you not spell Zita?
I know, I've put Corinne. I'm really sorry, Corinne.
Why have you voted for her?
I had to.
Why?
I couldn't vote for Bob.
Why not?
I just couldn't. He's my mate, innit?
Right.
Innit?
Statistically, Corinne was the worst player. She says there's a huge difference between Dr. Thompson and Corinne, but increasingly it's been difficult to know which one she's been playing. With 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Bye.
I don't feel it was fair I was voted off in that round. I was obviously the best player. I think I was too nice. And they ganged up on me because they're in the same show. I'd like Bob to win, because Bob's a boy and I like boys.
Round 8. You've won 9,700 out of a possible 35,000. Just 2 casualties left. Bob and Zita. And you have 90 seconds. But whatever you win in this round will be trebled and added to your total to make up your final prize money. So £15,000 is at stake in this round alone. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round, that's Bob. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Bob, which film about the mental illness of a British monarch was adapted for the screen by Alan Bennett from his own play?
The Madness of George III.
Correct, The Madness of King George. Zita, freestyle, Nordic and Alpine are styles of which winter sport?
Skiing.
Correct. Bob, Sissinghurst and Scotney are both castle gardens in which English county?
Kent.
Correct. Zita, in music, Peter Ilyich were the first names of which 19th century Russian composer?
Tchaikovsky.
Correct.
Bank.
Bob, in which modern country is the site of the ancient city of Troy?
Turkey.
Correct. Zita, in the TV series Holby City, which former Heidi High actor now plays healthcare assistant Stan Ashley?
Can't remember.
Paul Shane. Bob, on which day during Holy Week do Christians commemorate Jesus washing the feet of his disciples?
Anointment Day.
No, Maundy Thursday. Zita, in literature, the work of which British writer includes The Pyramid and Lord of the Flies?
William Golding.
Correct. Bob, the large cat-like creature said to have been seen on a moor in Cornwall is popularly referred to as the Beast of Ware?
Bodmin.
Correct. Zita, in music, which handheld percussion instruments take their name from the Spanish word for chestnut?
Castanets.
Correct. Bob, in the solar system, light from our sun hits which planet first?
Moon. The moon.
No, Mercury. Zita, which president of the United States signed a declaration of war against Germany in 1917? Time's up. The correct answer was Woodrow Wilson. Between you in that round, you won £1,250, which will treble and add to the winnings from the previous rounds. That means prize money this evening of £13,450. But of course, only one of you can take that money away for the charity of your choice. So now you will be playing against each other head-to-head. I'll ask alternate questions, best of 5. Whoever answers the most correctly wins. It's as simple as that. So Bob and Zita, £150. Let's play the weakest link. Zita is the strongest link in the last round. You have the choice of who goes first.
Me, please.
Zita, in medicine, if a patient takes a chemically inert substance, believing it is medicine, but their condition still improves, it's known as the what effect?
Placebo.
That is the correct answer. Bob, in which year did the demolition of the Berlin Wall begin?
1990.
No, the correct answer is 1989. Zita, in music, which piece of standard equipment does a violinist not need if he or she is playing in the style known as pizzicato?
He doesn't need his bow.
correct. Bob, most species of which flying mammal navigate by echolocation?
Bats.
That is the correct answer. Zita, in the 1972 film Carry On Matron, which actress played Matron?
Hattie Jakes.
That is the correct answer. Bob, on which English island is the resort of Shanklin?
The Isle of Man.
No. Correct answer is the Isle of Wight. Zita, if you answer this question correctly, you have won. So for £13,450. In Formula One, which driver won the 2001 Monaco Grand Prix?
Damon Hill.
No, the correct answer is Michael Schumacher. Bob, you need to answer this question correctly to remain in the game. Which adjectival phrase of Latin origin means of sound mind?
Corpus mentis.
No, the correct answer is compus mentis. That means, Zita, you are tonight's strongest link and you go away with £13,450. What do you plan to do with the money?
Give it to WaterAid.
Bob, alas, you leave with nothing. Join us next time on The Weakest Link. Goodbye.
I'm very relieved that it's all over. I'm absolutely delighted for Zita. That's fantastic. She was really funny and I knew an awful lot.
Every time I looked up at Anne, I couldn't believe it was her because I watch it all the time on the television and I just couldn't believe it.
Casualty, we were the first and we're still the best.
And the Weakest Link quiz is now available to play on these challenging 3D interactive games.